a sector called LiDAR. It's similar to radar, but it's done to help difficult issues in battlefields where you have smoke and particulate that reflect sound and light to some degree in a way that makes it difficult to traverse from A to B. So the king in the battlefield is someone that can actually see through all that smog and get from where it is to where it needs to be, or indeed send ordnance in that direction and guide that ordnance. Looking at things like LiDAR, this is glass-based materials that uses, again, some level of photonics to work with the way that light is passed through this particulate field, is scattered and then mapped. A lot of complex math goes on to look at exactly what's happening, but it helps guide both personnel and ordnance through incredibly difficult scenarios where without this you are left in basically a condition of potluck of firing something or trying to traverse an area without really understanding how you get you or your ordnance from A to B. With this, you can navigate the most difficult battlefields. You can safely do that, and you can ensure that what you fire lands where you intend it to. Not just in the guidance systems, but also in terms of the impact effect. Glass in defence has also been used to prevent things like Gulf War syndrome, where a lot of that was thought to be around the fallout of nuclear materials causing damage. And this is collateral damage where you need a missile nose cone, for instance, to be able to pierce a target and cause damage to the target, not collateral damage. What happens very often is you get at an impact, you get a ballistic effect where a lot of the material is scattered and causes damage around rather than at the specific point. What we've managed to do is create glass systems that will help reduce that, heavy glass systems that will penetrate through a target and not have that fallout with radioactive materials causing the problems. We in fact worked with the Ministry of Defence many years ago in looking at these instruments and anti-IED devices to detect signals, handshaking and things between various devices that are triggered by getting the wrong information. So there's a lot in the defence system that relies on glass technology, and in future, again, this will be advanced. But this is work that has already been active for 10 plus years. I've been out of research for more than that, but I still work with a good bunch of people in R&D. I don't lead that anymore. I get fed back some of the things they're involved in, and as much as my passion would be to be working with them, I extract a lot of joy from seeing them taking the lead and doing the things they're doing these days.